just general pet peeves in general? That was quite redundant, as I said general
in
twice.
general.
I said it twice.
Like, don't go up and on downstairs.
Exactly. Don't not put that pen over not there. Which is the same word over there.
Place. Like double negatives.
I love double negatives.
Double?
Or double negatives.
Doug.
They're almost as cool as double negatives, except
Only different.
they're more like Doug.
And that would make them better, I think.
Doug, anything makes things better.
What's that Doug stuffed animal? I did not like that one.
Oh, I didn't know they had a stuffed animal.
They do. He has a ginormous nose that's bigger than his head. Like, that's normal, but
I want one.
It doesn't look like Doug.
I don't want one. So, general pet peeves. You start.
Microwave. When people put something in the microwave, they heat it up, and they stop it like 2-3 seconds before it beeps. You know, that's smart. People are sleeping. Then they don't delete the time.
So then when you go to like microwave something else, you're like, I have an extra 2 seconds on here. I didn't want that.
No, and it doesn't do any good. You just gotta. It's just a waste of time to clear it. Why couldn't the person before you clear it?
Why?
Why?
It makes a beeping sound.
Why?
Okay, this really bothers me in that, and this happens in school all the time. They've got the whiteboard, and they're writing notes on the whiteboard, and then they're like, oh, the whiteboard is full, so we're going to erase it. And so they erase, like, really sloppily over most everything, and then there's, like, little...
You're one of those people who'd run up there and go, beep, beep,
I feel like it. It's, like, everywhere, and then they won't erase it. They'll just keep writing over the little squiggles that are still on the board, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm just being like, erase it. Like, it bothers me so much.
I don't like it when Peachers.
People who peach. I hate you.
I can't talk. My tongue feels like it has a sweater on it.
Yes. Teachers.
Teachers. I don't like when teachers pick their favorites, and their favorites are always the popular kids. The popular people. Like in middle school, my science teacher, wouldn't let anyone sit on top of their desks except for these same 8 girls.
You let them sit on desks?
He did.
The girls who sit on desks.
Yep, and they'd talk out, like, you had to raise your hand, like a normal person does. These girls could just blurt whatever they wanted out, even if it wasn't related. Like, hey, Mr. So-and-so, why don't you grow your hair longer? What?
Where do rainbows come from?
Exactly. I think they actually asked that one. It's so obvious. It comes from water crystals that are suspended in the air, and they just refract the light properly, and they look like a rainbow.
Yes. Yes, good question. Educational value. Okay. And this sort of goes along with what I was saying before, but I don't like messy piles of paper. Like when you're at... I am. I think a little bit. Because like you've got the tray that you turn in all your assignments in at school. And so, I mean, there's usually like you face them a certain way and you put them in there nicely, and then everybody else just like psh, and just like chuck it in there, and it doesn't matter if it's upside down, and then some pieces are like overlapping with each other.
And then you'll get all crinkled.
Ah! No, I would stand, I'd be that one person that stands there like by the desk, and I'd just be like fixing everything for like 10 minutes, and they're just like, just put it in the basket, just put it in the basket. Like, I can't. Don't tell me what to do. So
I tell you what to do.
You would. She would.
I do.
She'd tell me what to do.
I do. I count the ink right.
Yes. Yes.
She wouldn't count ink. Won't count ink.
Alright.
I have proof that none of the other cashiers except myself could count, because we have to count little individual ink cartridges. I'm the only one who does it.
So you have a counting thing. That's your little
business. I do. Like when I walk upstairs, I count. When I walk on the sidewalk, I count how many steps are in like the boxes.
Who doesn't do that though? When you're walking down the sidewalk, you step over the cracks.
4, 5.
And then it has to be the same amount every time, or else you're going like, oh my god, this slab of concrete was not even. You have to go back and do it again.
Pick it up, just for me.
Do it.
And then when they start getting really sunny, I do that. Or how many times I knock on the door, or how many times people on the TV knock on the door. They generally knock 5 times.
They do?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep.
Usually, I think it's 3. It's like... Usually 3, right? Okay, along with the knocking on TV thing, like, this bugs me every single time I watch it. And I've told her about this. I've told her about this. Whenever anybody in a movie or TV show is driving a car, they get to wherever it is that they are going. and they stop the car, and they get out of the car. They did not take their keys with them. It's
or
like,
take their seatbelt off, generally.
well, sometimes they do that, but I mean, you never see them getting out of the car, tucking their keys away, like it looks like they took their keys, because for all we know, they left it in the car. They get out of the
they're
car and
celebrities,
like wherever
they're
it is
trusting.
that they are, and they leave their keys. You never once ever see them. I mean, and it wouldn't even take that long in a movie just to see them stashing keys.
I've seen it done once, at least.
I've never seen it. They always leave their keys.
I've seen it done once.
It bugs me.
You know, I was watching Jumanji, and it was a continuity error. But the cop, he's driving around, he's got his seatbelt on, he made a big show of putting it on. It doesn't have a door on. And then he stops to pick up Aunt Nora, or I think that's what her name is. And he gets out of the car. He didn't take his seatbelt off. He just got out.
Magically apparated.
Before the giant vine came in his car.
See, it's just, it wouldn't kill filmmakers for 2 seconds to just see, like, even, like, they don't even have to have keys. They just need to look like they're stashing keys.
Just put your hand in your pocket
wouldn't
for
kill
2
you.
seconds. You're good.
Like, and everyone forgets to do that.
Ow.
Apparently, whenever there's a refrigerator in a house and they open up the refrigerator, then never is a light that comes on. You're like, I'm pretty sure that refrigerator's not plugged in. And I've noticed this too. Like, they open the door and it's completely dark in there.
True.
I was like, I'll bet all your milk is sour, sucker.
Is your refrigerator running?
You better go catch it.
There's another thing I forgot to say. You know when actors are acting like in a set and they have microwaves and
Yes.
and refrigerators
Mhm.
and whatnot, they will put their scripts in the microwave.
It's just taking me a long time to get that popcorn. Hang on a second.
Like I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I got my lines now.
It's like you open the door. Is it done yet? Hang on, I think I'll be a few minutes.
Popcorn.
It's done.
I can't stop being tired.
Well, when I'm tired, I stop being tired and be awesome instead. True story. That's from How I Met Your Mother, and I bet you didn't even get that. Nope. I win.
I've never seen that show.
I've only seen bits and pieces.
Or whatever it is.
The only reason I pay attention is because it's Neil Patrick Harris, and Neil Patrick Harris is the bomb.
Who's he?
You did not! Don't make me do this to you right now. Oh my goodness. This is a whole different conversation right now.
How I don't know anybody.
Nope.
I don't know actors, musicians, TV shows, movies, directors. What else
Do you
do
know
I know?
random facts?
I know random
See,
facts.
she knows random facts about like nature.
Like,
and
did you
stuff.
know that a frog can't vomit? It has to throw up its whole stomach.
You did tell me. It's nasty.
And a porcupine will float.
Let's go find a porcupine. Check it in the river.
I think you want to check it in the lake. The river, it's kind of swept away.
Oh.
Swimming pool with it.
So we just go find a porcupine. It's like, okay, Fluffy. Pew.
You know, porcupines are about that big. You know that, right? That big, not about
Really?
that big.
A baby.
A baby, but you really want to toss a baby porcupine into the pool to
That-
see if it floats? Especially a blow up pool.
A bloop. Shortened for blow up. We make up our own words. A bloop.
We made up a word a while back. What was it?
Well, I made up detuck.
Detuck, that was
You're
it.
detucking your shirt, not untucking. You're
Detuck.
detucking.
Detuck.
You're detucking.
Because you tucked it. Now you gotta detuck it.
Now you gotta detuck it. See? I copyrighted it, so don't steal it.
You cannot use it.
You cannot use it! I forbid it.